746, prototyping the Python, and I made a very simple application using Python and the built-in library function Tkinter. So I call it Pool Pathfinder, and let's see how it works. So basically this is the interface, and it has 3 drop-down menus. It has File, Select, and Settings. And on the left there's a canvas that you can upload an image about your pool game situation, I would say, and you will see what that means later. On the right there is a top-down view of the pool table, and that is so basically all of your game situations on the left will be converted to a 2-dimensional planar view on the right. So let's go ahead and see what it can do. First you can upload an image, and here let me choose just one example that I shot from one of the game I played. So we can see that on the left here is just a simple shot of in the middle of game, and some of you might think that so which ball should I shoot, and am I shooting it correctly, am I in the right position, am I holding my cue at the right angle. So what this application does is you can choose corresponding points first. So for example, if I choose points like this and this, and this, so I choose those 4 diamonds, and what I want to do next is find the corresponding 4 diamonds on the right hand side, this reference table. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, make sure that you're clicking at the right order as you click on when you're clicking on the left. And we can see that we have a little bit error that we're not clicking on the middle of the diamond, which will result in some error, but we'll see, it should be fine. So let's calculate a transformation matrix, and after that we can find corresponding points. What that means is, so for example, if I choose to see what the white ball is, okay, now we will see the white ball here is on the top-down planar view. It should be right here. So it's a bit small, but it's okay. We can undo it, go to settings, and change the table size, because I set the default table size to be 9 foot, but the table I was playing on it was actually 8 foot. So let's change it to 8 foot, and I do it again. Okay, now it's a bit better. So okay, here's the white ball, and let's say we want to shoot this 8 ball right here. Okay, and so let's give it a little more black. Okay, that's better. So what it actually does is the cursor is capturing the color of the ball and then shows the corresponding ball on the other side, and I just happened to click on the highlight, which made it white ball, and now it's much better. Okay, so now we can see that it's a kind of transformation from left to right. So let's actually try to click on some more points to see if that's actually working. So you can see that if I click on these points, it's working perfectly. I'm just clicking randomly on the diamond, and maybe this and this and here and there. So you can see that it's working perfectly. The positions are matched with each other. So what we can do next is, okay, let's just undo those points. Okay, and now what we can do is we can draw corresponding lines. So let's say we want to shoot this 8 ball into this pocket, and just draw a line from the pocket to this ball. Okay, and we just draw from this ball to the white ball. Okay, and now there you go, you get a path of how you should shoot the 8 ball. So you should shoot the cue ball down this line, and I deliberately overestimate a little bit, because when it's contacting, it's not hitting on from center to center, it's actually hitting a little bit ahead of it. So that's my estimation from shooting from here to here, and then when the white ball is here, so when the white ball is right, so let's change it to the point mode. When the white ball is right here, it's colliding on the 8 ball and then send the 8 ball to the pocket. So what we can do next is we can try to make the 8 ball on the other side of the table. Let's say we want to bank it, because some of you may say, well, this shot is too easy for you, and well, you can try something more challenging. Let's try this, and let's make another color for bank shots. Let's use orange. Okay, and what we can do is we choose corresponding lines, and we choose from here to somewhere here, and then from here to here. Okay, that looks like a perfect banking line, and then from here to the cue ball. Okay, there we go. So back to the left, we can see that those lines are transformed inversely back to the isometric view. So you can see in order to bank the 8 ball into the pocket, you're supposed to shoot the cue ball in this orange line, and then the 8 ball should hit the wall, then one cushion bank to this pocket. So basically this is what my app does, and if you don't believe, we can try some other. Okay, before that we can clear all, and let's try to upload some other images. For example, we can try this guy, Shane Boning, which is one of my favorite player. So here I actually want to show you some extreme cases where this app might not be working, because the camera we're looking at right now is shooting into the table from a very shallow angle. So what we can do, we can still try it, but the result we get from it might contain a lot of errors. So let's try. So choose 4 corresponding points. Okay, so we're looking at this angle, so it's from here to here, and then here to here. There we go. We can already see that this line is not perfectly aligned, but that's okay. And we calculate the transformation matrix, and we try to see what would happen. We first try to see if this pocket is correct. Okay, that's a good news. And then now let's try to see if we can find the 9 ball correctly. Okay, that's not too bad. And then let's try to find the white ball. Okay, there we go. So we can see that on the left, you can see from this perspective, the pocket, the 9 ball, and the 8 ball in this 2D image is actually very close to each other. But with the back to a planar view and kind of give an idea of where it actually should be on the table. So we can also try to do the corresponding lines. So from here to here, let's say, and then from here to the cue ball. There we go. So we can see that the line is perfectly corresponded to each other. And I mentioned that with a very shallow angle, it might create a very large error, especially if it's at the far end of the table. So let's try to see if we can get the correct correspondence of the far corner pocket. Let's see. Okay, it's not too bad. It's somewhere right here, which is not perfect, but it's acceptable. So just be careful when you're trying to use with this kind of shallow angle. So a way better situation is, let's try to clear it all and find another one. Let's find this Mika Imona image. Okay, so if you can find some footage like this where the camera is shooting from relatively high with a relatively large angle, And now you can just choose a very long correspondence line like this. So we're still basting on this angle. Okay, so from here to here, and then from here to here. Alright, there we go. And calculate the transformation matrix. Now, okay, now here's the cube right here. Oh, okay, not bad. So the Y, and don't forget the pocket. Let's try the pocket. Okay, see. So with a much larger angle shooting down into the table, it's actually closer to the planar view, so it's easier for our transformation matrix to work. And let's look at this 6 ball, and this 8 ball, and this purple 4, I think, and this 5, and that 2 over there. Let's try that. Yeah, see, so that 2 is against the rail, and this is very well represented on this planar view. And we can, what we can do here, we can try to see if Mika is shooting this correctly, right? So let's say, let's draw a line from this bridge, point right here to the cue ball. Actually, let's estimate a little bit further apart. Actually, yeah, just to the cube. So this is the line Mika is holding his cue, and this is the line from the pocket to 1. Okay, and then actually let's undo it. Let's try this one more time. From here to here. Okay, and now use another color maybe. Oh, by the way, you can also set the table size, set the line width, so you can set it to a larger one, and let's say it's still from the bridge to top of the cue ball. Let's say right here. Okay, and so with this, from here to here. Okay, and we can see that this line is actually the right line, I have to say. So Mika should be able to make this shot. And basically there is it. I can clear everything.